So 2 days ago, Sony at their State of Play just announced a brand new marvelous, see what I did there? A brand new marvelous fighting game. Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirit, a 4v4 action fighter. And it's going to be created by none other than Arc Systems Work. A 4v4, listen to me, a 4v4 fighting game, right? Basically going to be Marvel vs. Capcom without the Capcom. Because I don't know what Capcom is doing anyway. I guess they're just going full force into Monster Hunter and Resident Evil and such on and so forth. But Sony decided to take it upon themselves to go to Arc System Works and been like, hey, let's make an exclusive Marvel fighting game for the PlayStation and also PC. And on top of that, Sony got their own fight stick. So this game about to be crazy. You know, and if anybody can make a grandiose fighting game, it's gotta be Arc System. Because they made the last good 2D fighter we got was from them, which was Dragon Ball FighterZ. That was the last big, like crazy 2D fighting game. We had some after that, like Grand Blue and Guilty Gear Strive, On the Night, whatever the case may be. But none of them gave us as fans like the satisfaction, the competitiveness, the hype, the moments for like Dragon Ball FighterZ was. Like if you was to watch the first set of Evos with Dragon Ball FighterZ, they were breaking records. The announcement trailers with Kepler, everything was going crazy back in the day with Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I assume you're gonna get that same exact, if not even better, with Marvel Tokon Fighting Spirit. Because if anybody could do it, Arc Systems could do it. And with this IP alone, we already got some well-established character designs, some great characters already off the bat. And we know that since it's going to be a 4v4 fight, it's going to be in a pretty big roster. Now, I assume it's going to be about 36 characters at the start. I think that would be a good start, right? Because it's going to be a lot of characters per team already, right? So it's going to be at least 8 characters. Not even at least. It's going to be 8 characters per match. So to not get bored or burnt out, we need some diversity. So if you have 36, that's at least about 9 consecutive different types of teams you could see on a daily basis. So I think that should be the low end amount of characters to start off with 36. We already got 8, so 24 more characters. 24. I ain't doing my math so wrong. So we need about 28 more characters. 28 more characters would be great. Now, in my mind, I believe that there are gonna be some shoo-ins, like from the old Marvel games, some shoo-ins from probably Marvel Rivals, because that's like probably the hardest game out right now. But for me personally, the ones that I want, I got about 6 characters. I really want off the bat. 2 of which I assume are gonna be like 100% certain in the end, and the other 4 I probably won't get and probably will. So that being said, for me personally, first on my list is Magic. I want Magic, you know what I'm saying? Just because of Rivals. Solely because of Rivals. I knew nothing about Magic. I knew nothing about Ileana before Marvel Rivals at all. But her whole kit and her whole moveset from the inception of Marvel Rivals, from that first trailer when they showed us showcasing them, I was like, okay, this girl looks crazy. The demon form, going through portals, some of the little demons, you know what I'm saying? She got like Jessica Potential slashes, transformations, I think I said earlier, all that type of stuff into a character. For a fighting game, it already feels like I play in a fighting game, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, with her in the Rivals game. So having an actual fighting game made with real fighting game mechanics with Magic, with Ileana, oh, that could be crazy. But an install to go into a demon form, Dark Child, come on, man, that's gonna be crazy. Being able to teleport mid-combo, a lot of mix-ups, Oki side, like, come on now. Just the gameplay with Magic would be insane. My number 2, I think this is a shoe-in, because they were in the old games, is number 2 and number 3, I'd say, is Deadpool and Wolverine, right? Just got a movie, you know what I'm saying? Last year was great, phenomenal Wolverine and Deadpool movie. Probably one of the best Marvel movies in the last, 5 years. Amazing. But they were both in Marvel vs. Capcom, I think 2 and 3. So now for number 4, what I want is also some blue, I think his name is Blue Marvel. Is a black guy. Basically, he's a black Superman of the Marvelverse, right? This man don't even need to eat, breathe, or sleep to survive. He's an amazing character. I really would like to see how they iterate him inside a video game or a fighting game, because his whole description is crazy. He was able to give Miss Marvel enough power to run a binary form. Miss Marvel needs an entire star to do that. So the fact that this man have a power beyond of a whole star, and it basically blocks Superman, would be an insane addition to the fighting game. I think it would be pretty good to have like a Superman-esque character, because you don't really have anything like that in the Marvel universe of a Superman-esque character. So I want him. Then I'd also want Jeff from Marvel Rivals for my number 5, because just think of it, bro. Like, what would Jeff do? Like, he just spits the water gun, right? Like, Jeff seems like a character who only is like could fit in type of a rival type of game, but in a fighting game, knowing arcsys, they can make something so crazy and ludicrous with him. It would be absolutely insanely fun to play with. Like, I could just imagine like some loops with his bubbles, being able to self-heal, a hydro gun, like some pushback. Like, it would be crazy just to have Jeff. Like, they can do so much things with him. Like, I don't know what to expect, but I think that would be an amazing iteration. And then lastly, I would just need me to have what's the guy named Blade? I need Blade. Guns and sword. Come on now. We ain't got no Dante because the Capcom is not in the game, so we ain't got no Dante. So this could be our closest thing to Dante. And Blade would be insane. Come on now. Blade would be insane. Blade with the gun blade combinations would be critical. We could have our own Dante, and they could use Dante as a base from the Marvel's Capcom games and put their own spin on it and add all the blades like vampiric like abilities and stuff like that too, in conjunction with Dante's S-themed gameplay. That would be crazy. That would be super nice. You know what I'm saying? A ranged melee character, we need something like that, right? So they'd be my picks: Magic, Deadpool, Wolverine, Blade, and Jeff. They're my 5 picks really for the Marvel game. 6 would probably be Cloak and Dagger, just because it'd be kind of cool to see a stance switch, basically 2 characters in 1 character in a tag fighter. I don't think I ever done that before in a video game. I can't even remember really. They have, but that would be an amazing type of interaction, I think, right? 2 different move sets. Basically, it'll be 5 different move sets on 1 team. So we're basically playing with 5 versus 4, kind of. So that'd be kind of crazy. And then they could have like 2 different assists, depending on if you pick the cloak form or pick the dagger form, you get a heal or you get some damage. You know what I'm saying? You could blind people. You know what I'm saying? That'd be some crazy stuff. Blind, switch out, go in the healing form, heal yourself up while the player blind, they can't see, come back out, go back to cloak. Break them up for cloak, you know what I'm saying? Do some little up ground, you know what I'm saying? OPG, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but it could be insane with those characters. So Cloak and Dagger, Deadpool, Cloak and Dagger with Deadpool, Wolverine, Jeff, Ileana, and Blue Marvel. That's 7, or 8. I can't really count, but I would want those characters. They would be fantastic. This game gonna be crazy, and I coming for everybody. I coming for RDC World, especially because Marcus have so much hard mode. The nigga suck at every single game he plays, especially Tekken. I ain't gonna beat that nigga ass. I ain't give a damn. I ain't gonna beat the ass. Let me stop. But yeah, this is all the characters I really want for the game. Everybody else I don't really care about. But if you give me Ileana, you give me Deadpool, you give me Wolverine, give me Blue Marvel, give me Cloak and Dagger, give me Jeff. Hey, they can be in my rotation from my 4. Literally almost every time I play, honestly. So that's all I got for this video. If you got any characters you really want, you can just put a comment down below and let me know. But those are my picks for Marvel Tokon's Fighting Spirit. So I pray we get some more info soon on a beta soon. We need a good beta, some good game modes, you know what I'm saying? So I hope we get some more information soon. But that's all I have for this video. And let me know what you think about my picks, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.